Guys, welcome back to the channel, Lower Michigan Adventures. And today, what we have is a little remote private lake camping. So this is kind of remote and it's private, so you can't just come out here and get on here. Oh, I just heard a gunshot.
Oh yeah, that gun range over there.
Anyways, so what we're planning on doing tonight is we're going to do a little hot tent camping adventure. We're going to make some salmon. I'm going to have a few drinks. I got little Bella. I don't know if she's going to stay all night or if I'm going to call her mom to come and get her, but we're going to try to have a good time. This is a remote lake in Michigan, and it's private. So come join us for this little camping adventure. And right here, I also have
Campfires and Dirty Tires.
Now, what Campfire and Dirty Tires, he also has a YouTube channel like me. He's actually going to be doing some unedited clips. So if you want to get a chance to go check out some footage that you may not see in our film right here, go check out Campfires and Dirty Tires. I'll link his channel in the description because I'm pretty sure he's going to shoot a few videos out here that are unedited as he's still learning.
Yes, lots of learning to do.
And we got to get the One Tigerus hot tent set up, and we got the palm alley, and it's also still kind of damaged. So I don't know. It's a little back here, so, but a beautiful, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous private remote lake. And you got to have permission to be where we're at. But we're not going to set up the hot tent right here because it's just too squishy. No, we're actually going to set it up right here. We got higher ground. And come out here. There.
It's way up there.
Right here, it says, beware of the dog. Private property. They don't want you to come on their property. But we're going to go get set up in a hurry. I don't want to bore you too much. Bella's sitting in the car patiently waiting for me to get this set up, so I'm going to get it set up in a hurry, and we're not going to bore you. And he actually brought his tractor down to help get everything out here because we got firewood and everything. Well, I've got a little bit of bad news, but it is what it is. So we're set up. I've got to hurry up and get the rest of this in. Campfires with Dirty Tires, he actually went and got some wood. He's heading to get some wood right now. I got one more stake to figure out how to get together. I got Bella over here. But let me show you what we got here. So I tried to attempt to patch this. This is my duct tape patch job. I'm missing a couple there, some there, but I think for the most part, I got more tape in my pocket. We may be going over this before dark. This is what we got. But I need to get that in. I got Bella right here. Lou, are you mad? She's hooked to the wood stove, so she's mad. I don't want her getting in the way. Lou.
I got this cat right here. Ugh. I can't set anything on the ground or it'll get soaking wet. So I'm going to pull this in here. I think I want this to go this way. Grab one side of that, would you? All right. I think it'll be a tight fit, but it'll work. Shove it up against that side tight. That works.
Don't forget the star of the show back there.
Star of the show is hanging out. He's getting a bunch of firewood around for us while I'm finishing setting this up and getting her locked down in place. Getting ready to put the hot stove in there in a minute here. The Palmali. She's not the prettiest looking thing in the world now. I still got some holes we gotta fix. This is temporary until I get my clear patch. It breaks my heart to see this in this condition, but it is what it is. Whew. Lou's already trying to get in there. She's gonna get up there on the bed. Get up there and sit down. He's still right here. And right out our back door. Let's see if we can show you. Right out our back door. It's a little rough getting around in there.
There we go. And the stovepipe is nice and clean, so it was nice and clean last time. It was a fluke. You gotta make sure when you throw wood in there, you close the damper down so you don't have that mistake. But I brought a fire extinguisher just in case. Whew. And we're gonna make sure that we have this out before we crash out for the night. So, I don't know. It's gonna be kind of close to this guy. Alrighty. I'm gonna start to attempt to put this together here. Whew. First thing first, where is our flute? Now the rest of this, we'll just assemble right here. That's a Jimmy boy. This ground is super wet, so you don't want to get down on the ground, or you're gonna get sopped. We're on high ground, but it is awful wet back here. Make sure the stovepipe's together, right? Filming in small spaces, Jimmy. Filming in small spaces. There. Slide this up. There we go.
All right, Dennis is gonna pull the skirt out for us so that we're tidied down. Try to keep that wind down. It's awful windy out. As you can see right there, look at that flag going. We got winds of gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Right now it's not terribly bad, but we do got some wind. And looks pretty good. You think we should you want to grab that fire extinguisher? Maybe we better put that inside. Yes. For safety reasons. Looks pretty. And this spot right here actually used to be a public access at one time, but now it's all private.
For only lake residents.
Only lake residents. So this is a remote lake somewhere in Michigan. Well, do you think we got enough room to operate?
We should. We'll make it do. Hi,
Belle's getting a
Hi, baby.
bed all wet. We got some wildlife. They were right over the top of us. Maybe we better tape up that tent a little bit better. We'll start the fire first.
I got a special delivery, and let's see what we got inside the package without cutting ourselves. He says, be careful, it's very sharp. I might have to let him do it. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting very nervous. That's my toothpick for later. What do we got in the box? It's definitely protected well. Oh. Oh my goodness. We got some high quality. Let me get it out of the bag. Show you. Let me get it out of the bag and show you up close, if I can. Uncle Joe, you got this. You got this bag Jimmy Boy proof with the zipper. I can't even open it. There we go. Oh, that's some good fatwood. Look at that. Louisiana fatwood. Thanks, Uncle Joe. Joe's Outdoor Places for sending me some Louisiana fatwood. Now, I would take a little bit of that and put it in this here. But I think we're going to be good right here. Let's see. I got... These are Uncle Joe's famous matches. Now, let me see if I can do this without blocked some of the lighter stuff. What is that? Oh, it's a fire starter. It's a fire starter. And hopefully that'll be, we'll have a good fire before you know it. I'm going to close this up. We're going to let it do its thing. Got to remember, the flute's wide open right now, but if we go to put wood in there, we're going to shut her down. We'll get back with you in a few minutes after this is going.
And what we got on the menu tonight, we're going to have some, if I can find it. I actually got this from a friend at work, and his name's Jeff. And thank you very much, Jeff, for the salmon. So check out these big fillets. Slippery buggers. Look at that fillet. Throw it in there. Look at that. Look at that salmon. Ooh. And another big one. I gotta get some oil in there. We gotta add a little olive oil. It's a brand new bottle. This is gonna have a very unique seasoning. We'll get back with you in a minute.
These like they're too big, Jimmy. They're way too big. I can't handle them.
You gotta use the right gear. Get a bounty.
So what kind of, is that pink salmon? That's, I think he caught that up north, fishing.
Up there at Tippy Dam,
Probably.
where I used to go fishing.
Well, that was pretty generous of him.
Oh, yeah.
I would have never, you know, I asked him, he asked me a while back, he's like, I got all kinds of salmon, would you want some? I know you like it. I was like, at the time, I was like, well, and then I was like, you know, I'm going camping. Wouldn't that be something good to have camping, some salmon? Ooh, it smells so good, too. Ooh, look at that. Now, how's our fire holding out?
I noticed a big difference between inside and outside already.
Yeah. We got a nice fire going. We're going to let that burn down a little bit before we put any more in. And our makeshift tape job for the holes. And he has some classic lays. Ooh, we're gonna have to have some of those.
I got plates and all that, and I also
What do you got down there?
I got brats later. But how can you go camping without the beans?
He's got the beans.
It's a perfect size for you and I. I gotta be careful because it's a lot of sugar.
Right,
But I got a pan out there. But what camping trip you can't do without some beans?
right. And we got chips.
I got chips, but
And he's got all kinds of goodies down there.
Uh-oh, where'd they go? They fell.
The brats fell.
I eat a lot of sugar-free stuff. I have some chocolate chip sugar-free. And these are so good. Being sugar-free, you won't notice the difference, honestly. At least I don't notice the difference in them. I love stuff like this.
Ooh. Jimmy can actually have some without worrying. Oh, I just seen that pop.
Yes, I did.
Did you?
These are frozen, but canned. See, I love these Meyer brats. Look at how it's pretty long, them,
He's got some Meyer brats. They're frozen. I don't know. We're gonna take a peek outside and see how this is looking out here. I don't see any sparks coming out of here. That's a good thing. No. It's awful dark.
I think they're just about done. What do you think?
Look at they're falling all apart. That's a good sign of it being done.
They're a good sign right there that they're done. And Bella loves that skin. Boy, she gonna eat that up. Dude, you're gonna be hungry.
Look at the yummies. It's going to be in our tummies in a little bit.
It's gonna set it down here on these so it can cool down. It's a little bit on the hot side.
She's a steaming.
She's a steaming.
Yeah, but if they see our temperature, what's going on outside.
Yeah. And 62 in here.
I'm going to go get a pan to cook these beans for that. And I got some brats laying right here for a little bit later. And I got some snacks and chips and it's camping.
I got my big knife with me. I could probably whittle a spoon. We'll jump right in.
Whittle a spoon.
I love this whole fact of having this
Oh,
here.
those are great. Those are like the World War II.
But see, we had a little incident over here. I patched it because last weekend I was doing a video and I forgot to close that and I chucked a bunch of wood in there and set a bunch of embers up. Yep. And I think we had a gust of wind come through when I had the door open and it just pushed it right out and ruined the tent pretty much. But we're going to figure out how to fix it.
She's still rolling coal off of her. Look at her.
She's still hot. And it's nice in here.
It's
Comfortable.
really comfortable in here. It's not bad out there, but the wind.
Oh, yeah.
In Michigan, November, what are you going to do?
Right.
There's no way that's 63 degrees outside. Is that what that says?
No, it's 69 in here.
Oh, I was going to say, there's no way it could be 50.
No, that's a percent humidity.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, no way.
69.
It was just reading, what, 71 or
Young man, we need to blow some of that hot air around. That thing will do the job right there. It'll only take a minute.
I've been watching those, but
You want me to get some? Lou, you want me to get it? Are you having salmon? No, just gonna give her the skin off of it because I found that there is some bones in there, and I don't. Yeah, be careful. There's a little, so chew it up really well. Lou, you gonna eat it all? You too hungry? My God. Is it delicious or what? My God, Lou. You save some for these guys. They want to have some too. My goodness. I'm going to put some Uncle Joe's honey on mine. Ooh, look at that. Very nice. Very nice. And look, we got the fans going. We got some nice heat in here. We're going to have to throw another log in there in a second.
so warm in here, you got to run fans.
Yeah, you got to run fans. Ooh. Lou, you share with Daddy. I want to share with you. Give you kisses. Baby, who loves you? You gonna eat all that? That's why you wanted to come camping. I tried to leave you at home and you started crying, didn't you? My God, I was going to leave you at home. We were going to go to a different spot. You started pouting. You were like, oh, Daddy, we're going to eat all this stuff. I want to have snacks too. My God. So, I'm going to try to do this. Get me a little bit of this salmon. And I've got...
honey. You can definitely tell that's real honey.
There. You want to pour a little bit of that honey on there for me?
Tell me when to stop.
Oh, it looks so good. All right, stop. Do me a favor. He says yummy in his tummy.
Thank you.
Mmm.
I hate to see you go. You want to try some? I don't want to waste.
Yeah, don't waste it. This is Uncle Joe's honey.
He has his own beehives. He gets his honey for him. And he gave his favorite nephew some honey.
Here's, what's it say on there? Uncle John's honey.
Nope,
Uncle
Uncle
Joe's,
Joe's.
sorry.
Uncle Joe's.
I don't have my glasses on.
I know, I get old too. When I don't have my glasses on, I can't tell either.
She's still warm. And you got your temperature pretty good in here, Phil. It's like day and night. When I walk inside here, guys.
What the heck was that? Oh,
Sasquatch.
it's Sasquatch. We got a few little bones inside this, but it's not too bad. Oh no, it's raining. Get in here.
You guys get those salmon in this lake?
No. One of my friends, Jeff, from my work, actually gave me this salmon. Perfect.
That's her. It's starting to rain.
It's-
Walking back.
It's raining. It's
I'm
raining.
gonna go stoke up our fireplace.
There you go. Well, nice meeting you.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your dinner.
Yep.
It's
Thank
a
you very
great
much.
setup.
Thank you. Thank you for
Throw a
stopping
prayer
by.
your way for the next
The-
that big 5 marker.
Yep, that
Okay.
big 500,000
Yeah, buddy.
views. That's what we're shooting for.
Yep.
So go check us out if you get a chance. Lower Michigan Adventures.
Lower Michigan Adventures.
YouTube. Watch all our videos.
I know you're dying to try that.
Oh, it's so good. You want to try some?
I'm good. Thank you. I'll be digging in the freezer and pulling some out. We got a bunch of Lake Michigan salmon. It wasn't me that caught it because otherwise we'd have
Stop recording. Osmo action. Stop recording. Osmo action. What I say? Speak softer. Stop recording.
So we're actually are hearing coyotes off in the distance. Maybe they're smelling our food.
There's another part of the lake that goes over there, and they're on the other side of the lake because there's a channel right here, and then the lake opens up over there again, and I know where they're at. They're over there hanging out where all them deer are at. All right, guys. One of the best things you can do when you're out camping. Some beans.
Some beans. He's got some beans. Ooh, those do look good.
Whatever kind that you choose from is your choice. I have my preferences, but just a tiny enough can so we're not catching
Wasteful.
everything on fire in here with all the gas later.
Right. It's not overkill. Well, thanks for bringing that, Dennis. And he's going in for the kill.
This is the way to do it when you're camping with a couple fellers.
He's got some salmon. How do you like it? Pretty good. And I got me a big plate of chips, and pretty soon I'm gonna go get me an ice cold beer. I got one just inside my cooler, just waiting for me. And we got some beans over here.
What's a camp out without beans, chips, snacks,
Yeah,
salmon?
no wonder we got coyotes.
They got a buffet bar over here.
They got a buffet bar. They hear us. And I got little Bella right here, my baby. No, they're not gonna get you. I'm gonna watch them. They won't get my baby.
Can you get me some beans, please?
Well, look at the steam rolling off of her. Awful hot. You want to make room for your plate there?
Oh, yeah.
I dip my chips in my beans anyways, guys. Sorry to make it gross. Let me know when you want to know.
That's good.
Okay.
One more.
All right.
It's Jimmy Boy.
You gotta get a plate.
We got some beans.
All right.
I want to apologize in advance for tonight's hot tent camping adventure to anybody that may be offended by the gas. And
Get you some fish or chips.
we got another piece of salmon to go with it. How's that look for hot tent camping and a meal? Salmon, beans, chips, and a cold beer here right directly. Cooler's Light. We'll get back with you. Well, I better try this first. I don't want to get too excited. It might be terrible. It might be just gross.
Right out of the can, though.
No, I could probably eat the whole can.
I probably could too. You know what we should have done? Put some honey in this one.
Oh yeah, that would have been good. We still got the honey. I gotta turn this down just a hair. We're getting really hot with the.
I'm gonna do the whole camping thing here, folks. Got the pan, got the spoon.
Yep, he's gonna finish it off. He got one of those what do you call it? One serving cans or something like that.
Yeah, right here.
Let me see that.
I squished it a little bit.
It's like a 1 serving can. I think it's probably 2, but who knows? But it works for us.
You know what it's also missing? Weenies, beans.
Yeah, I had that on one of my last videos.
That's
All right,
what I
guys,
bring up.
we'll get back with you in a minute. Gotta go get a beer here shortly. I'm gonna get thirsty.
Amy, would you like a cookie?
A cookie?
Chocolate chip, sugar-free.
Would Jimmy Boy like a cookie? Jimmy Boy probably eat the whole package, but it's diet food, but that's fine too. Jimmy Boy likes food. So,
We have those, and we have these.
oh my gosh, he's got all kinds of treats. So I think I'll stick with this. Did you already open them?
Yeah, they're one way or the other. No, you gotta open the other side.
Jimmy Boy can't even open it. Let's try
Take
it
a
out.
couple.
But you better take a couple. He said take a couple.
They are very crumbly though, so be cautious. They tend to fall apart.
Well, thank you very much. Campfire with dirty tires.
Hey, 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 folks.
Hey, hey, hey. Delicious.
Try it. See what you think for a diet cookie.
Mmm.
Not bad for a diet cookie, I don't think.
Not bad. Well,
You're missing your beer though with
Yep.
your cookie.
I'm missing my beer. It's a little bit windy out here tonight, but we got a perfect place at this here nice remote location next to a beautiful lake. A private lake, that is. But I'm going to finish this cookie off. I got a premiere, and when I come back, I'm going to be having a nice cold one. So guys, sit tight, and hopefully we're going to do a live tonight. I don't know. If we got a good connection, we're going to try. All right. Talk to you all later.
See ya.
See ya. We'll be back in a little bit. So it's been a little bit. My premiere's over. I went and grabbed me an ice cold Coors Light, one of my Uncle Joe's favorite beers ever. Yeah, Bella's over here. She's tucked behind everything, hiding. She's chilling out. We got the fire going good. And I'm getting ready to do a live. Hopefully, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go live or not because the internet is really sketchy and I'm going to use my phone to link with my iPad. So it's an iffy. So we'll see.
Look at her. She's trying to be a bug in the rug. She's trying to get up in the blankets.
Lou, are you being nosy? Cheers, everybody. And I'll get back with you either later on in the morning or in case something happens tonight, like coyotes or a torrential downpour or something like that, or anything important happens. But right now I'm going to try to jump on and see if I can go live. And we got
Campfires and dirty tires over here, just fill it out. Got a full belly of salmon and beans and chips and cookies, what you're supposed to do when you're out camping.
and he went and grabbed the rest of his gear. He's got a little sleeping pad and pillows and blanket and raring to go.
It's nice and toasty in here with this stove going on, guys. If you're really interested in this, I highly recommend you go to his channel, and I'm sure he's got a link about that stove, don't you?
Yeah, I got a link in the description. It's the Palmali Dweller Max 2, and I bought that with my own money. I always say that when there's something that I bought with my own money. I don't know why I say that. Anyways, we'll get back with y'all later on, and wish us luck on whether or not we can go live, because, like I said, we're in a remote area next to a beautiful private lake. So beautiful. I just wish we wouldn't have got out here so late today. It was just, and it's been overcasted, kind of yucky. I almost didn't even come out here. It was just so iffy with the wind, and then the tent being damaged with all the holes and the patches haven't showed up yet. So I tried to get by and do some duct tape work. And so far, we got some rain earlier, some light rain, pitter patter. It wasn't terrible, and it didn't leak. So I guess that's
sleet and snow mixed.
Yeah.
I think it's done for the
day. Hopefully. So it's, what time is it? 10 o'clock, 10:30.
It's probably 10:30. I'm thinking. Yeah, almost 10:30.
It's 10:30, 57 degrees. We just got off our live. It wasn't too bad, but I got a little bit crazy. When we went to try to upload it, it kind of froze up, so it's unlisted temporarily till I get back home. Our fire went out. We moved our wood right here. We moved our wood up right here. And now we're just getting our fire going because it went out on us while we were messing around on the live, which is not the best because it was almost 80 in here. It was nice and toasty. We were about ready to crash out as soon as the live was over, but then we might have to shut that here in a second. I had a swig of this on the live. What it is Donut Ball birthday cake whiskey, and it's a little windy, but not too bad. Do you think we should shut that now?
Yeah, I would.
Turn that baby down.
I'm just afraid of hot embers going up in there because she's starting to pop and snap and crack.
Well, that's why I was going to close it. There we go.
Yeah.
I think we got enough. Are you too tired? Belle wants to call it a night. Do you want to call it a night? Wait for the coyotes to come in. Belle, you too tired. You don't want to be up all night, huh? I got my buddy on the phone, my other buddy. Say hello. Outdoors with Den. Hello. That's Outdoors with Den. Alright, we'll get with you all in the morning. Well, guys, campfires and dirty tires ended up getting sick in the middle of the night. I don't know what happened, but he bailed on us at like 3 o'clock in the morning. But it's like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like 5:06, and I cannot sleep because I don't know if you can hear that, but that generator he's got for his CPAP machine is not making it very easy to sleep. And I had already stayed up kind of late doing a live last night and everything else, so I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Thinking about possibly packing up. He left his CPAP machine, his blankets, and I don't know what he's doing, but I can't stay here all day. I've got to work tomorrow morning, so, and I probably only got maybe 3 hours sleep. So, anyways, I'm gonna be probably gonna start packing this up. Hopefully we'll have her packed up by daylight. And anyways, I've got to let this go out. I put some more wood in there, so it's still going. It got awful chilly. He said he got cold last night, so, and he said he wasn't feeling real good, so I don't know. Bella's snuggled up right there. Lou, are you still tired? Lou's still tired too. Ay. But I got a lot of stuff down here to pack up to get out of here. I was going to cook this morning, but I figured I was going to get a little bit more sleep than what I got. And we didn't get that much, so anyhow. I think I'm going to start running some of my bedding and blankets and stuff up to the car. And this is going to go out pretty soon, hopefully. And get the rest of the stuff up. Maybe I better just lay around here and chill out for about maybe 1 more hour and let this completely die out before we start. Just a quick update, early morning, and I think if I could figure out how to shut that generator off, I could probably sleep for about 2 hours, but I did sleep a couple hours last night, but not very long. That generator's a little bit on the loud side, I think. It's probably maybe 60 feet from the tent. Alright, we'll catch back up with you guys later. Well, I got all the bedding out on my side. And his side is still a mess. And this, right here, is the culprit that's keeping me up. Disassemble this, get this ready to. This is what happens to Jimmy Boy when he doesn't have his melatonin at night. He can't sleep very good at all, especially with all that racket going on from the generator. As you can see, we're starting to get some daybreak. Don't that sky look wicked? But I'm going to dump the ashes over there, I think. So I'm going to have to haul this over there. First thing we'll do, take this apart. Okay.
Good and clean, ready for our next use. Look at that sky. Now isn't this a beautiful, remote, private lake? Look at that. Right there is a hot tent.
I'm going to actually tear this down in fast motion so I don't bore you too much. Anyways, we'll get back with you in a minute. We're going to attempt to make fast work of this. Ooh, Jimmy. Look at Jimmy go. Yep. Pretty quick, Jimmy. Go, go, go. I almost forgot Dennis's power station. I'm going to set this over here.
Or campfires with dirty tires power station. I mean,
this is where it would actually be kind of nice to have my personal assistant right here giving me a helping hand. Boy, I miss my personal assistant. AKA the wife. Well, regardless of how I did it, it's sopping wet back here, and this tent's gonna have to be hung up to dry inside somehow. So this is the part of camping that I don't like, tearing things down that are wet. We got it in there. It's a hot, wet mess. Let's set it over here. Well, how you feeling? Whoa, stop. You're mad. She didn't get good sleep last night either, so she's mad. She needs to get some nap. But campfires with dirty tires. I called him and he come right back down here. He wasn't feeling too good. Started coughing really bad, so I don't know if the smoke got into his CPAP machine somehow, or.
I think that's what it was, pretty much.
But he was not feeling too good at all. So, but yeah, all right. How'd you do? Not bad.
No,
Not bad. I mean, we were up really late. Did a lot of lives, stuff like that.
yeah, I said I'm not used to sleeping on a cot.
Yeah, I know it's a little rough sometimes.
I love the setup. I think the smoke did get in my CPAP and get me a little bit yucky.
All right, guys.